Hey y'all, welcome back. Chef Scout here, and today we're making smoked pork ribs and brisket Frito chili pie. So I took my leftover pork ribs and brisket and combined them to make the ultimate smoked chili. So let's get on with it. All right, first we're gonna chop up our onion, and then we're gonna chop up our jalapeno. Next is the garlic, and then we're gonna get our chipotle peppers and adobo sauce, and we're gonna chop those up real nice too. So you wanna use as much as you can out of the can, and then later on we're gonna use the adobo sauce to make a sour cream adobo sauce. All right, so next we're gonna start sauteing our onions, our jalapenos, and then after about 5-10 minutes, we're gonna add our garlic. Then next, our chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. Get them sauteed up, and then our next ingredients is going to be our fire roasted tomatoes. We got 2 cans of that, and then our 2 cans of black beans. I use Goya black beans; they're one of my favorites. All right, so next we're going to add our chili powders. So I got some New Mexico chili powder and ancho and guajillo chili powder, and then last chipotle chili powder, which was the hottest, so you got to be careful with that one. Then some cumin. That's our black beans that I said we added earlier. And then it's time to chop up our brisket. And what I did is I just cut the brisket into cubes and kind of a large dice. And then I cut the ribs into individual rib pieces, and we're going to throw all of that into our chili after we simmer for about 30 minutes. Then we're going to add the meat last, because we got to remember that it's already cooked and we don't want to overcook our meat. So now we add our smoked pork ribs and then our chopped up brisket. All right, now we add our beef stock. This is, you don't want much, about 2 cups. We're gonna let that reduce down anyways, so it'll get a little thicker. And then I took the bones, the pork bones back out, cut off all the meat and brought that back into the sauce. All right, next we make our sour cream chipotle sauce, and then I added this chipotle cheddar. All right, so there we go. Thanks for watching, and Chef Scout out.